Well, it's Monday morning. It's about 10 o'clock and probably close to 90 degrees. What I'm doing right now is part of the windshield. And as you can see, this is like the last bit of rust that I had on here. I tried tons of different things, and this is the best that I've come up with so far. I mean, I'm not getting the proper transition from this like step down flange. Actually, let me draw a picture of it here real quick on the hood. I'll show you. Alright, the angle that I'm trying to get is more of this one here. That's the lip, and it comes down, goes back and around. Really what I've been able to do is this, with that shrinker stretcher, and just kind of piecing pieces together. So this is what I got. Looks like crap, but stand by, I'll get you what it's supposed to look like. But I'm missing one tiny little bit of a lip here. I mean, I can catch that with a little bit of body filler, but unless you're a purist, you're probably not going to notice it. I'll show you on the other side here. Alright, this is the transition that I'm trying to find, because the piece that I had to cut is probably about that big, and it's got that transition in there, and I couldn't get it to bend, so I'm just going to try to do the best I can with what I have. And you know, I could probably build it in there with some body filler. I'm not that skilled, but you know what, at least I've got this portion replaced now, because that was all rotten out and it was dripping down into the cab floor. So stand by, I'll get back to you. Alright, well, I got the drip rail section, I'm sorry, not the drip rail, but the windshield section done. I'm going to have to do it kind of show you in this weird way, because my camera won't focus from the other side. So anyway, this is it. So I welded a piece in here and a piece right here, and then I was able to shape a little bit with the flap disc. I kind of built that little bit of a groove in there to this point where earlier I didn't think I was going to be able to, but it's actually pretty good. I mean, I ran out of gas and I wanted to fill in that little bit of a void right here, but I ran out of gas, so now I got to drive like an hour and a half up north and back just to go get the gas. So that's pretty much what's on my agenda today. I wanted to get this back into epoxy primer, because you can see I was doing this is where that run was. I sanded that down to smooth it out a little bit, cleaned up all of the seam seal all around, fixed this was the last bit of welding that needed to get done on the cab. Okay, got another layer of epoxy down on some of the items that I was working on earlier. So pretty much this rail right here, I mean, if you got it close, you can see I have a tiny little bit of a ridge right here, and this piece doesn't come down far enough compared to the other one. But for me not being a professional at this, I think it looks pretty damn good. Like, it holds the integrity of that window frame, so I could put a seal around that and it'll look pretty good. That rubber will come all the way out to the edge here, and then there's that stainless steel trim. I've got a little bit of an indent. Man, it's really hard to see, but there's a tiny little indent right here that I'm going to have to fill in a little bit. This whole thing was just full of pits. It's all cleaned up now. And that is my repair to the windshield wiper hole. So there's a fender washer in there with it drilled out to the 3/4 inch size for the shaft to come through. And then that little notch up top, I took a Dremel tool to carve that notch so that the, I don't even know how to say it, but the echelon, whatever that trim piece goes on there, it holds it on. Keeps that thing from spinning around. Fuel fill. I knew it was there. If you see that line, you can kind of tell it was there. That line I didn't notice until now that I put the epoxy on, and I can see right below it, but I'm hoping that as it shrinks up, it'll help hide it. I fixed a little bit back here too. There was an indent, so I reshaped that. I do have a tiny little ding right there I need to fix. Didn't do that today. There's a little ding right there I need to fix, and one right there. Let's see what else. And I've got to fix this. So, a little ding right here, and a little bit of a gouge. So I got to work on that too. Overall, everything looks pretty good. Got up in there and fixed some of the spots that it was missing. There was some bare metal up in here, and I kind of straightened some of this out. I put some filler down on the kick panels, just a little bit of the fiberglass filler right in that area, because people's feet been hitting that thing for 50 years. So I did that side as well. Alright, what's my next plan? Alright, well that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this posted and then get off to work because I'm kind of running late already. But anyway, a lot of work done today, and I still have a ton more to do. I am not sure what I'm going to go do next, high build primer, or if I'm going to go ahead and just do the lizard skin so I can get that that support piece back up through the middle there. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't get back to this until probably Saturday. So, alright, y'all take care. Thanks.